Hello and welcome once again. Further moving on, we have industry presentation on how blockchain technology in revolutionizing education. And this session is presented by Rahil Ahmed, Global Sales Manager, Educhain. Welcome, Rahil, to the panel, that industry presentation of yours. So I'm just handing over the virtual dice to you. Over to you, Rahil.
Thank you, Krishna. Good afternoon to everyone in this event, and I welcome all the dignitaries and panel members, as well the other guests who are in the event. We are very happy to be presenting and being associated with Elets. And without any further ado, let's get started with my topic, that is how blockchain technology is revolutionizing the edtech sector and the great paradigm shift we are having within the digital sector itself. So let's get started, Krishna, with the presentation. My topic today is how blockchain technology is revolutionizing education and the great paradigm shift from the paper age to the digital age. So today's agenda would be introduction, what is blockchain anyway, blockchain in education, and to round it off, question and answers in the end. So just a quick introduction about myself. I have been working in the edtech sector internationally for over 5 years. My main interest is in blockchain technology, AR, VR, AI, IoT, and its impact in the education sector itself. I've been really blessed to be working with great team members of mine who are also edtech and tech savvy. So that's my main interest. One of the famous quote by Heraclitus is the only change in life is it has to be away from a constant thing which is happening. So tech is revolutionizing virtually every industry, and education is no exception. And as experts, it's important to stay on top of emerging trends as the pace of progress rapidly accelerates. Before going on to the next slide, I would like to show you a video which we were featured on CNN so that you get a context about what I'm talking about today and how Educhain is here to help in that sector itself. So if the backend team can play it, that'll be great.
At the University of Dubai, there's an air of anticipation. The school's at the center of a blockchain experiment which could radically change how all our information flows around the world. In the registrar's office, students are busy requesting official university-approved stamps on documents like transcripts and degrees. They're required to do things like transferring to other universities, securing jobs, and residency in other countries. The process is often complicated. It can take weeks to get documents stamped, attested, posted, and approved. It can also result in fraud. But blockchain touts its increased security, with each student getting their own unique digital academic passport. The passport will contain your stamped and attested documents in a digital format. They're then placed on the blockchain, which uses math and cryptography, almost like a biometric fingerprint, to create a secure, open, decentralized database. The blockchain stores this information permanently across a seamless network of computers which talk to each other and verify the documents are authentic.
One of the fundamental components of this is it puts power into the hands of the student. I don't have to constantly chase my university to request 10 documents for 10 job applications. I now have one digital document which I can share infinitely for a variety of opportunities. So once that's issued to me and I have this in my digital academic passport, I can choose how to share it, with whom to share it, and use whatever medium I like.
The startup there behind that blockchain technology is called Educhain. They're a Canadian company which has gone all the way to Dubai because there's such a big push there to try and get ahead of blockchain, with hopes of becoming a blockchain global capital.
Thank you, team, for playing the video. Going back to the presentation itself, let's talk about India's digital drive. And I'm really happy that the panelists from Dr. Pawan Kumar to Dr. Navin Seth highlighted the importance of national education policy, and which suggested moving away from paper copies to digital credentials, which is tamper-proof, saves time, and verifiable. So that's where Educhain comes in and presents our solution. And we have Other institutions like Niti Aayog, who partnered with PwC, they highlighted the importance of blockchain technology and its impact in different sectors. Similarly, with Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship and Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, they strategize a national blockchain technology as well as application of e-credentials. So India has a great digital drive, especially in the field of blockchain. So that's amazing to see, and we want to be a part of that change as well. So what is blockchain anyway? Blockchain is a system of recording information in a way that it makes it difficult or impossible to change, hack, or cheat the system. In layman words, it's a revolutionary way to manage digital systems and relationships. There are multi-purpose applications of this, from cryptocurrency to asset security, P2P information, smart contracts, etc. And also in a broader application, it is used in fintech to education sector, and it's disrupting our lives in every way possible. So I get this question a lot from my friends. Why blockchain? My answer to them, it's because it's simply easy to use and it does not require advanced understanding to use the technology itself. And second thing would be safety and security is extremely high and strong. One of the best, if not the most secure options for anything. It is fast, so transaction which takes place within the blockchain network is high compared to any other digital asset. Blockchain in education and the evolution has already begun in terms of different applications of blockchain. Wolf is one such example. It's the first decentralized university thanks to blockchain technology. They use smart contracts to manage relationship between students and educators. And it's not just one of the universities. There are hardwares like universities like Harvard, Oxford, and Cambridge, among others. These are prestigious universities. We want to implement similar technology in India. And there are universities like King's College in New York, which accepted first digital payment from students. So the payment sector or accepting Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency worldwide is being acceptable as well from these institutions. Where our solution comes to play is records management. No more paper creating and issuing records is now easier than ever. You can send and verify records instantly and securely. Also, one of the key sectors compared to any other solution is increase the revenue generation by charging for your service with the student. And this is very profitable for the institution. And Educhain is a great example of such solution. What is Educhain? Educhain is blockchain-powered service that issues and verifies digital academic documents. Its revolutionary technology enables institutions and students to share protected documents instantly in seconds. So how our technology works is we use Hyperledger. It's a hub that provides necessary infrastructure and standards for blockchain ecosystem. It's an open source collaborative project hosted by Linux Foundation that leverages blockchain technology for business and provides a high level of confidentiality for business clients, unlike any other open source like Ethereum, for example, which is used by our competitors. So Hyperledger itself is very advanced. So just to give you an overview of our platform, we have three main solutions. One is the publisher. It's a system to issue digital records. Second one is the academic passport. It's for students to manage their digital records. And third is the verification portal. I'll go through each one of them. Publisher is for the institutions to issue diplomas, letters, certificates, transcripts, etc. They can issue as many documents as they like, and this can be done for a single student, for example, or multiple students, let's say 1,000 students. And they can also keep track of the certificates which have been issued from today to back of time. And this is one more key factor in terms of who has issued the documents and what documents have been issued. And the third thing is you will never lose any documents. So all the documents which you require will be present within the system itself. And if a student calls for a document, you do not have to wait for 2-3 days. The documents could be sent instantly. And all of this can be managed via our publisher platform and using admin dashboard. Academic passport is one more very important solution for students to receive, save, and manage their digital certificates in their digital wallet. They can also share this via unique web links on multiple platforms, LinkedIn or any other social media platform. Also, when they are giving it to their potential job employers, they can also give a password protected link so that only that person can open those documents. Verification portal is a huge factor for the university as well as the employers. If I send a document today to a potential employer, they can just click on the QR code or scan the QR code and go to the university's verification portal. All the documents can be verified there. And this can be done in single or batch verification of records. This eliminates fraud and it's accurate. And this, not just in India, but we have a global issue of fake certification. It damages the reputation of the university itself. So it's important to have this parameters with applied to the university. So just to give an example of the documents, you can see here there is on the left hand side, there is transcript with the QR code. So simply anyone could scan the QR code, the potential employer could scan the QR code, and it will take them to the university's verification portal. And we have certificate of achievement. Any number of certificates can be issued to the students. Like in the beginning, I showed you the video of us being featured on CNN. We were also featured on Time Magazine and Thomson Reuters. We are one of the most reputable company in the industry, and we have worked with top institute in the MENA region and now expanding globally itself. One such success story is Zayed University. We implemented our solution for 10,000 students and alumni. We went live in 6 weeks. Both the campuses benefited from securing and issuing the documents. The university verification portal allows for instant authentication of records, and students could access diplomas, letters, and transcripts on the blockchain. Especially with the COVID pandemic, when people are not allowed to go to the university, our solution was very much used by the university itself. And I think post-pandemic, and we are going to an era where digital documents would be the need of the hour in the years to come. And this resulted in 82% decrease in processing time for the institute, and everything was digitized and secure, and it became the top-ranking student e-service in the country. And one more example in the UAE, in Dubai, is for UAU University. It had 75,000 students and alumni. We went live in 5 weeks. We integrated with their existing student portal. All documents, again, were digitally secure through the publisher platform. And also the passport, which is used by students, also was given to the students for accessing credentials or sharing their digital documents. What this resulted in is 81% decrease in processing time. Students owned and controlled their digital academic credential. The issuance of document went fully automated, and this helped the registrar's office to increase their productivity within their system. So in India, we have partnered with Educhain Technologies. Rajkumar Manohar is one of the well-known person in the industry itself, and here his contact. They are working closely with us and are our local support partner in India, and I'm based in India as well. They're a full service provider that can handle any situation and troubleshoot anything and take you on board immediately as well. So let's go to the question and answers.
So thank you, Rahil, for the wonderful session. I've received some question from the delegate end. The first question coming is, what type of academic documents can we digitalize and issued from Educhain?
So that's a very good question. Any academic record can be digitized. This can include transcripts, certificates, diplomas, degrees, or let's say GRE or graduate management admission tests, which is not related to the university, but every certificates or any letter of recommendation can be given by this institute itself.
Okay. Second question coming from the delegate is, how long does it take to implement Educhain at a higher education university or institution?
Our team can quickly implement the customized solution within 30 days.
Okay. And the third question is, how much training it required for the implement this Educhain product in any organization?
We offer training as part of a support package, but Educhain itself is so simple and intuitive. No previous experience with technology is required. It can be easily learned in a day or two.
Okay, and the last question coming from the delegate is, how do I ensure the security of my school and student data? Is there any on-premises solution will be provided by Educhain?
Yeah, that's a very good question, and that's one of the most common questions which we get from our the institutions we work with. Educhain provides the utmost secure protection for your institutions and student sensitive data. Also, we give an option of on-premise data storage or on cloud. So this can ensure complete strict regulations of the universities and privacy laws of the country itself.
So that's the question we received from the delegate side. Thank you, Rahil. Thank you for joining the session. And as a
Yeah,
token of memento, I have a virtual certificate to provide you. Can I have the virtual certificate? Mr. Rahil Ahmed,
thank
Global Sales Manager, Educhain. Thank you, Rahil.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Krishna. One more thing before leaving, I wanted to mention is that we are also presenting in the booth. So if anyone of you want to visit and understand the return of investment for your institute or university, you're more than welcome to visit our booth. Thank you.